Headlines from BBC News at 5:18 p.m. today. The Health Secretary Matt Hancock says around 1 in 3 adults in the UK now have had their first dose of a coronavirus vaccine, and early data suggests there's reduced transmission from people who've been inoculated. Mr Hancock has confirmed that every adult will be offered a jab by the end of July, earlier than had been expected. The Radio 2 presenter Joe Wiley has made an impassioned plea for vulnerable people with learning disabilities to be given the COVID-19 vaccine urgently. The broadcaster's sister, who has a rare genetic disorder and diabetes, is currently seriously ill in hospital with coronavirus. James Kelly reports.
Joe Wiley says her family have endured the worst week of their lives. She'd already questioned why she'd been offered a coronavirus vaccine ahead of her sister Frances. And today she told the Andrew Marr programme that when a jab was offered to her sibling, it came too late.
I've been asking for her to have a vaccine for a year, to be honest with you, to be protected. She actually was called in for her vaccine last night. My mum got a message to say that she could get vaccinated, but it's too late. She's fighting for her life.
Jo Wiley says her sister was terrified when she was admitted to hospital and initially resisted being given oxygen. She said the solution was to take away the problem and ensure those with learning disabilities were inoculated as soon as possible.
Latest daily figures show that another 215 people have died after testing positive for coronavirus in the past 28 days. There were also more than 9,800 new cases. A Nigerian military aircraft has crashed near Abuja International Airport, killing all 7 people on board. It had been on a mission to help find dozens of students and teachers who were abducted earlier this week. Ishaq Khalid has the latest from Abuja.
The aircraft was going to the north-central city of Minna in Niger State from the capital, Abuja. It developed an engine problem that's according to the authorities. Then it returned to the Nigerian capital's airport. It hit the runway and then crashed and went into flames. The authorities are saying that investigation is taking place.
Police are questioning 2 teenage boys arrested on suspicion of kidnap after a car was stolen in Birmingham yesterday with the owner's 2 children inside. Neither child was hurt. Football, and Leicester City have secured a narrow 2-1 victory at Aston Villa. The win moves the Foxes up to second place in the Premier League, although Manchester United could supplant them if they win at home to Newcastle later. Earlier, Tottenham lost 2-1 away at West Ham. The Spurs manager Jose Mourinho acknowledged that the season isn't going as well as he'd hoped.
Our potential is higher than where we are, so of course frustration. We should be in a much better position. To think about top 4 and the Champions League spot is getting, of course, very difficult. Mathematically it's still there, but it's very difficult.
Let's have the
From Sky News at 5:23 p.m. today.
From the Sky News Centre at 5, the Health Secretary says 1 in 3 adults in the UK has had a COVID-19 vaccine. Ministers want to offer all adults in the UK a jab by the end of July. It was previously by September. Matt Hancock's also confirmed he's looking into whether children should get the vaccine. He says young people rarely get seriously ill from the disease, so the benefit would be to cut the spread.
The impact of the vaccine on stopping transmission is something that we have early evidence of. It looks like the first jab reduces your impact of transmitting the disease by about 2/3, but we need more evidence on that as well.
Meanwhile, Boris Johnson's been meeting senior members of his cabinet to finalise how England will ease out of lockdown. The Prime Minister is expected to reveal the details tomorrow afternoon. A further 215 people have died within 28 days of a positive COVID test in the UK. 9,834 more cases have been recorded. 2 adults and a 4-year-old girl have died after a house fire in Exeter. The emergency services were called to the St David's area of the city in the early hours of this morning. 3 children who were also in the house at the time of the blaze are in hospital. In sport, Manchester City are aiming to extend their winning run to 18 matches in all competitions. The Premier League leaders are away to Arsenal, and Joe Rawson is watching.
Arsenal 0, Manchester City 1. The Premier League leaders, as you'd expect, after 17 wins in a row, playing with supreme confidence. Raheem Sterling, who could have had a hat-trick with the game's only goal, heading in Riyad Mahrez's cross after just 2 minutes. The returning Kevin De Bruyne is pulling the strings in midfield. City looking comfortable. Arsenal 1, Manchester City 1.
Earlier, West Ham moved into the Champions League places after beating Tottenham by the same score. Manchester United take on Newcastle tonight. Scottish Premiership leaders Rangers have eased to a 4-1 victory over Dundee United. Second place Celtic are at Ross County later. That's the latest. I'm Robin Montague.
Yeah, we're going to have the weather now for the West Midlands, and then we're going to have some adverts as well, because I've got to advertise. Okay, I don't advertise them in the show itself when the music's going, if I can help it. But on a Sunday I don't do that, but on a Monday I might do it, or on Tuesday I might do it there, and on a Wednesday as well. This coming Wednesday, I don't know what I'm doing yet. We've had Michael Jackson music last Wednesday. This Wednesday I don't know what's on the radio this Wednesday. But oh yeah, we do DJ B's playlist. Okay, so whatever's on my playlist, I'll play. Okay, so any requests for that, you may as well feel free to request what I want. I won't mention your name because you'll be non-stop of my music, DJ B. So let's have the weather for the West Midlands. Okay, thick and cloud, light winds is out there today, and it's 11 and it's 3% of rain. Okay, light rain and winds tomorrow. Top temperature in the day is 10, dropping down to 4 by night. Moving on to Tuesday, we've got sunny intervals and moderate breeze on Tuesday, and that's 12 by day, 10 by night, so it's going to be milder. And sunrise is at 7:10 tomorrow, and sunset is at 5:33. Same again for Tuesday. Wednesday looks like this. Wednesday is 15 by day and 8 by night, and it's light cloud and moderate breeze on Wednesday. And that's the weather for you for the next 3 days for the West Midlands, and it's getting milder. And the lights are getting lighter, because at nearly like 27 on Wednesday, so 20 to 6 on Wednesday, that's when it's going to get dark. So yep, summer's on its way. Whee! Can't wait. And let's hope we can go anywhere on holiday. And tomorrow I might be coming a bit earlier, but I will be advertising it. Okay, I just got to find out what time Boris is going to be doing his speech. If Boris is doing his speech at 5 o'clock, so I will be on about 4 o'clock till 5. Well, I don't know. I might do Boris's speech, and then after Boris's speech do the radio. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but anyway, that's the weather for the next 3 days for the West Midlands. Let's have some adverts. So let's have a bit of this one.
He's been making us laugh for 30 years, and we're celebrating it with classic clips and new interviews from key creators of the iconic show. Happy birthday, Mr. Bean is right here next.
Furniture Village, proud sponsors of Mr. Bean on ITV.
COVID-19, especially the new variant, is spreading quickly across the country. This puts many people at risk of serious disease and is placing a lot of pressure on our NHS. Once more, we must all stay home. If it is essential to go out, remember, wash your hands, cover your face indoors, and keep your distance from others. Vaccines give clear hope for the future, but for now, we must all stay home, protect the NHS, save lives.
It's amazing how much we use our ovens, and now astonishing how little time it takes to keep them clean. New Astonish Oven and Grill Cleaner makes cleaning the oven hassle-free. Just add Astonish and water to the special sponge included and clean. It's not toxic or harmful, so you won't need gloves. Unlike some others, it doesn't take hours to work. And it cleans the entire oven, including the glass door. Astonish Oven and Grill. Astonishing results without the hassle.
When we renovated our house, we wanted to do everything right, even with the heating, for the climate and for our future. A new boiler or heat pump could have saved us energy costs, so in the end, we picked Valent. Most people don't realise that their biggest carbon footprint could come from their heating and how much they could save.
Whichever way you decide to heat your home, with a boiler or a heat pump, a local Valent installer can help. Why wait? Valent.
OK, Marlo, it's time to teach you the ways of a smart shopper. It's Asda's big savings event, with thousands of rollbacks across the store.
After you. After you. After you.
These shoppers can spot great value in every aisle.
Is he a smart shopper?
Nothing will hold them back. They can get plant-based meals without the price tag. Trying veganuary, Christine?
Might be.
That's my boy. You're a smart shopper now, my son. No wonder they're Retailer of the Year. That's Asda Price.
I'll hunt high and low for a good price on great meat. Yes, I want it fresh. Yes, I want it British. But I don't want to pay through the nose for it. Just give me a real butcher who's properly trained, someone who knows all the cuts and won't charge me an arm and a leg for them. Is that a deal?
At Morrison's, all our butchers are trained to find you the right cut at the right price.
Scott James Fitness. The advantage is doing Scott classes on Zoom. Find it more on Facebook. Look for Scott James Fitness.
You got that. You got that. You got that. You got that. Just take it step by step. When you come out on the floor, you got that left, right, left. Leave them coming back for more. You got that step by step. When you come out on the floor, you got that. Ooh, na 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 na. You got that. Ooh, na 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 na. You got that. Body, let's rock it, let's put it all on ya. Let them know you're coming, boy. Like ain't nothing to it, it's natural for ya. Oh my, oh my, oh my. You got the answer. You won't stop for nada, yeah. Don't yeah, keep that pace. Ooh, I just take it step by step. When you come out on the floor, you got that left, right, left. Leave them coming back for more. You got that step by step. When you come out on the floor, you got that. Ooh, na 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 na. You got that. Ooh, na 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 na. Just take it step by step. When you come out on the floor, you got that left, right, left. Leave them coming back.
The benefits for me for an online class is to do it from home because it's easier with the children and they can enjoy and join in as well because Felicity loves to dance and we have lots of fun together. Yay!
So the benefits of online classes for me is the flexibility of it and the fact that the children can join in on the fun as well, can't you? And obviously it's COVID safe.
You got that.
The benefits of doing an online class for me are I'm working at home a lot at the moment due to COVID restrictions, so I've lost a lot of that interaction with my work colleagues. So at the end of my working day now, I can just close my laptop, go and get changed, log on to my Zoom class, say hello to all my friends and crack on with my dancing.
So I can literally walk downstairs, get to the table, and my dinner is on the table waiting for me. You cannot beat that. Fab.
Scott James Fitness. The advantage is doing Scott classes on Zoom. Find it more on Facebook. Look for Scott James Fitness.
That's all, folks.